Lauren. You might remember me from the Ask the Expert series. Today we're going to talk about tummy time, birth to 6 months, what to look for, what the benefits are, and some red flags. By 3 months, your baby should be able to lift their head off of a surface a few inches and be able to tolerate tummy time for longer increments of time, so broken up throughout the day for 1 hour total. By 4 months, your baby should be able to push up on their elbows and forearms to lift their head a few inches off of the ground. Their hands should be open and rarely in a fisted position. Between 4 and 6 months, babies are rolling from front to back and back to front and able to push up on their hands so that their chest is off of the ground. At 6 months, babies will start to pivot around on the ground. So as they're able to lift their chest off the ground, they're able to kind of rotate their hands to move from side to side. They're also learning how to sit with support. They're also going to be starting to reach for their feet. Some places that would be good for tummy time are just right on your floor, putting a blanket down. If you feel like your child needs a little bit more support, you can roll up a towel and put it underneath their arms. You can also do tummy time right on your chest. And they get to look up and look at you. Some unsafe places to have tummy time would be on a bed and definitely anywhere unsupervised, just in case your baby's head goes down and, just from being fatigued and unable to kind of move their head to get air. There are lots of benefits to tummy time, one being back strength, which is important for posture later on in life. Also, it can help with digestion. When kids are pushing up, it kind of lengthens this area and stretches, and it can help with gas and constipation. Another benefit would be strengthening the neck muscles, which are necessary for head control. This is also beneficial for supporting the jaw, which is needed in feeding to be able to chew and swallow, and also being able to talk and communicate with others. Tummy time also helps build arm strength, which is necessary for reaching and grasping, also necessary for being able to sit with support, using their hands to bear weight, and also for crawling. Tummy time is also great for cognitive development. When your children are on the ground and they're feeling around, exploring with their hands, they're learning textures. Visually, they're learning to decipher between different shapes, different people, and just being able to see things around them, things that wouldn't happen if they're on their back looking up at the ceiling. This is also helping them learn depth perception, which is important for hand-eye coordination activities, also being able to maneuver around playground equipment, and walking up and down the stairs. Some red flags would be if your child is only looking or moving to one side, difficulty moving their body in different positions, if you're noticing any floppiness by the time they're 6 months. Another red flag would be fisting their hands past 4 or 5 months. Babies typically will fist all the time like this whenever they're younger, but as time goes on, their hands should be able to be open for longer periods of time, and then by 4 or 5 months, they really should be able to have their hands open majority of the time. If you're noticing that your baby has a few or several of these red flags, it may be time to call Achieva Early Intervention and have a developmental assessment.